Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be going. Hang on. There we go. That should be good. Hey there, guys. Welcome to another video. For me, I am a game producer. I talked about CTF a lot, and today we're gonna be going back into some of my games that I have made previously and have failed at making. Now then, I vividly remember making this. I tried to make a FNAF roleplay, but what happened is the morphs would fuse with your body. I'll actually show you guys here right now. If I were to walk up to these, they would just go into my body. See that? They would just fuse with my body. It wouldn't actually change my player model at all. So first of all, we're going to get those morphs taken out and find something that's better. Now then, since I hadn't touched this in a very long time, I can safely assume that there are some pretty good morphs out there. And I believe we have found our lucky winner. FNAF Roleplay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get the naming done. And there we go. I don't know what parts these are. Where did they go to? Ah, it's this. So I'm gonna go ahead and I am labeling some of these things I put on the side here. I don't know why I put these here, but they exist. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out. Cut, 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 cut. There we go. So now all those borders are gone. We're gonna go ahead and test out the morphs. See if they work. If they don't, we'll know. They work. Alright. So now that we've fixed the whole morph problem, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move these. We're going to go ahead and cut out this spawn, take these, rotate them so that way they're facing towards where you're going to spawn, and put them right outside. Now, if we search up spawn points, which are these, we can add a spawn point. There we are. We're going to go ahead and we are going to add multiple spawn points. Don't worry about labeling these. The big picture is you want as many spawn points as possible. Hopefully that's your ambition. So you're just gonna follow, so we're just gonna follow this strategy right here of just copy and pasting them and then grouping them together. I'd say that's enough spawn points, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the model, gonna rename it, and there we go. We have managed to fix the game, but here's a problem. Because it's the FNAF 1 location, although the morphs work and the spawns work, that doesn't mean the map works. We need to check a couple bit of things. Like the doors. If you've ever played FNAF before, you'll know that there are 2 doors in the game, and they are strictly powered by a power source. Now then, going through these obviously do not work, which is a good sign, meaning we have made progress, and now we know the potential problems that is to come. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to search up FNAF map. Now then, because it's been a while since I've actually made one of these, there's obviously going to be some really good ones. This one has over 500 reviews. Now then, if this is the same one that I just went into, I'm not gonna be too happy, because not only will that mean that I just wasted my time loading this thing in, but now I realize how big this thing is and how monstrous it is, because it's causing my gaming computer, a a really good computer with a good CPU, to lag. That's obviously a problem. It's gonna make me mad if this doesn't work, because it's literally a waste. Let's go ahead and go into here. Do the doors work? Of course they don't. It's the same map with the same problems. We're gonna use this one. And I would say it's even monstrous than the last one. Oh my god, I am just gonna cut that out just because of how big that thing is. Anyway, I will not ungroup you. You know where the entrance is. Let me just find the entrance real quickly. Where is... here's the entrance. Found it. Alright, now let's go inside here. Are the door mechanisms the same? No, they are not the same. Meaning that we can, in fact, use them, possibly. The doors are possibly fixable. Now then, knowing that it does mess... I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to regroup that. Actually, no, let's do what the game creator said. But anyway, if we go down here, we can open this. Renaming the map group, I do not care. Camera.core. And these are obviously the cameras. Now then, since this is a roleplay and not an actual game, we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut this out. Meaning that remove if don't need. What is this? Oh, these are just arcade machines. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rename all of them to arcade machines. Arcade machine 1. Arcade machine 2. And last, but certainly not least, arcade. If I'd known anything about coding, which I did take a coding class, by the way, you definitely need to manually name your stuff. Alright then, now with Roblox, if it says put it into workspace, do as it says, put it in the workspace. Because trust me, remove if you do not need inside of wall. Why isn't it that room just grouped up? No idea. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and play, and we're going to figure out if this actually does work. We won't be morphing as though nobody's actually played this yet. This is, of course, a game that I made a while back, and I'm only just now trying. Alright then, because I cannot get inside at all. Why is that name FNAF? Roleplay, hang on. Gonna have to rename that to Morphs. No, that's Maps. Oh my gosh. I am so dumb. Hang on. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to ungroup this. It's gonna be a bit laggy, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Because we need to cut out this door. And there we go. We have our entrance. Huh. I like how they didn't include the kitchen. I will not just close that door. Employees only. I'll keep this door because it's open. This begs the question. If the doors are impossible to get through, then how are people supposed to get through? That I have to fix myself. And I know I haven't been talking very much. It's because I'm also focusing on trying to fix this as well. I'm recording it so that way you guys can view the experience too and realize how much effort and work I actually put into these games. Even though I do use the toolbox, I do in fact help. Okay, I'm gonna leave a note for people who play. Sorry if the map is too exposed, because the map is literally exposed all the way through. People can probably tell what's in the kitchen, so we're gonna go ahead and group this back up together now that we've fixed it. Rename it to Pizzeria. And there we go. Let's figure out what this is. Alright. Now let's play. Since the map did, in fact, put a GUI in here. Ah, thank God. Alright. There's my little note. We're going to go ahead and go through the map and see if there's anything we can't access. Arcade machines. Bathrooms. These might... You can't get into the bathrooms. I might need to fix that at some point. I just need to open up the doors a little bit. That's probably the problem. Now, let's see if we can get in the back room. If we can get in the back room, then yeah, we're good. Alright. Alright. Keep in mind, I haven't touched this in about a year, maybe two. Lights work, but the doors seem to malfunction. Yeah, doors don't work. Ah, weird. I'll probably be alright. And if you turn on the light, it works. Now, and since this isn't an actual seat, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a specialized detail, or as I like to call it, basically I go into it and I fix it. So here it is. We're going to cut this out. We're going to add a chair. Office chair, to be exact. And there we go. Okay, this might need to... Okay, slight change of plan. I might need to put it in, like, I don't know, get my camera situated right here. Oh wait, I can get the chair in. Aha! Hee. Alright. Now then, we're gonna have to use the arrow keys to get it inside, because if I were to use the cursor, Roblox Studio just crashed on me. What? Roblox? Why did Roblox crash?